Welcome back to Ash Footy TV. This is a preview for round 3, game 8. It is the game of the round. It's Western Bulldogs versus Hawthorn at Etihad Stadium on Sunday afternoon. Two players for the Bulldogs, Bailey Dale and Lucas Webb, had a day out in the VFL. Dale picked up 7 goals and picked up 25 disposals while Webb had a game high of 28 touches. So these two players could well come back into the senior side. Tom Campbell kicked 4 goals and Mitch Honeyworth 25 disposals and a goal. So they've got some good key ins potentially for Thursday's night's lineup. Hawthorn, they just got the job done against the West Coast Eagles last week at the G. Fairly easy. Gibson picked up 44 disposals and Mitchell again with 34. Midfielder Liam Shields had a wrist injury in the NAB Challenge games. Couldn't get up against the West Coast Eagles last week, but could potentially return for the big game against the Bulldogs. Tim O'Brien could make way for Liam Shields, so look out for that key in for Hawthorn. I'm going to go with the reigning premiers. I hadn't picked them against. Well, I did pick them against Geelong and. Geelong beat Hawthorn, and then I went against Hawthorn at their home deck against the West Coast Eagles. So bad me. I'm going with the Hawthorn Hawks this week against the Bulldogs. I think the Bulldogs, they've played Fremantle, who were very competitive last year, minor premiers, with a changing their game plan, and they just couldn't get into that game in that day. And credit to the Bulldogs, but the Bulldogs last week they played a bottom side in St Kilda, so they'll have a good litmus test this week against the Hawks, and I think the Hawks will get over the line against the Bulldogs. And this is probably not a preview for the grand final.